Hello, welcome to Thursday Night News Live Wires, me LH Music, and I gotta get started with an opening thought about a little bit of recap about this one. So here goes. Last last Wednesday night, is a huge, arguing debate, whatever it is, versus between Mr. Trump and Mrs. Clinton. Still, I want to get inside this a little bit of fact checking to do. Here's why Mr. Trump versus Hillary, and then I get inside Donna Brazil's head because she always tells lies about who and can't be civilized. Well, because this is gonna be the worst thing it ever happens. Yes. Then whoops. Then I will. Oops, sorry. Then this camera won't stay up. So here goes. Yes, there it is. So here's why. I really don't believe that that Mrs. Clinton has no clue whatsoever. So I would take a little bit of clips because it doesn't even think in because everybody knows. Let's start with oh boy, yes, yes. Anyways, let's start it with you know who. That's right. A few of those clips. Justice Ginsburg made it inappropriate. Yeah, Trump said that. And I want you to take a look and watch this because I have no objections whatsoever. Just take a look. I want you to take a look and watch this. Not before your very eyes and ears. Just take a look and listen, and see what I'm talking about this. Here we go.
We have the right justices. Something happened recently where Justice Ginsburg made some very, very inappropriate statements toward me and toward a tremendous number of people, many, many millions of people that I represent, and she was forced to apologize, and apologize she did. But these were statements that should never, ever have been made. We need a Supreme Court that, in my opinion, is going to uphold the Second Amendment and all amendments, but the Second Amendment, which is under absolute siege. I believe if my opponent should win this race, which I truly don't think will happen, we will have a Second Amendment which will be a very, very small replica of what it is right now.
Okay, you're talking about Second Amendment. So here's the Second Amendment. But you have to find some other way. You have to think about this first, Mr. Trump. To find a conservative Supreme Justice and Supreme Court. Because everybody knows the Constitution and all that. Because everybody made a huge comments about you and all that. So, just ignore Justice Ginsburg, okay? Just ignore from now on, okay? Don't forget that. Anyways, and I know that Justice Ginsburg apologized to you. So, well, anything can be civilized about this from now on. Anyways, next is, you guessed it, Hillary Clinton. Oh, really? Really, because everybody knows about, you guessed it, Hillary Clinton denies the pay. No. I don't want to take no for answers. But here's why. Hillary Clinton says that Putin, rather than have a puppet as a U.S. president, you wish. This is ridiculous. Take a look and watch this on for size. If you know what I'm saying.
I don't know, Putin. He said nice things about me. If we got along well, that would be good. If Russia and the United States got along well and went after ISIS,
now she's laughing. Now she's laughing. She's laughing. She's smiling. Yeah. She's smiling.
No respect for our president. And I'll tell you what, we're in very serious trouble because we have a country with tremendous numbers of nuclear warheads. 1,800, by the way, where they expanded and we didn't. 1,800 nuclear warheads, and she's playing chicken. Look, from everything I see, has no respect for this person.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president of the United States.
No puppet.
And it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear you won't admit that the Russians have engaged in cyber attacks against the United States of America. That you encourage
look who's talking.
espionage against our people. That you are willing to spout the Putin line, sign up for his wish list,
Come on.
NATO,
Come
do whatever
on.
he wants to do,
Come on.
and that you continue to get help from him because he has a very clear favorite in this race. I think that this is such an unprecedented situation. We've never had a foreign government trying to interfere in our election. We have 17 intelligence agencies, civilian and military, who have all concluded that these espionage attacks, these cyber attacks, come from the highest levels of the Kremlin, and they are designed to influence our elections. I find that deeply disturbing, and I think
Hillary, I think you and Mr. Trump are puppets. Not the Muppet. Not the Muppets. Forgive me, Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. I know that everybody says the puppets. Yeah, the puppet of this puppet masters. Who says the puppet masters? Do you know? Vladimir Putin. Anyone? He's a stupid dictator. Vladimir Putin is the stupid dictator. And you indulge anyone else giving some lies about Russia or anything? I think you, Hillary, so Mr. Trump, I'm not trying to trash you, Mr. Trump, but you have to realize that Vladimir Putin is a stupid dictator. And Hillary Clinton, as for Hillary Clinton, you're just a stupid puppet that you always know. Completely. Next. Oh boy. Anyways, I want to say this. Let's see. Here's why. Mr. Trump knows that he will not accept it. That he's going to be president. Oh, no. Well, I have no clue whatsoever, so let's try this on for size. So, I get all of this because, it's time for a little bit of, fact check. So, and, where's the fact checkers? Yes. I don't see any fact checkers. And if I can find a fact check. Well, here's a fact. here it is. Going to AP's fact check. I want you to take a look and watch this. right before your very eyes and ears. So who knows? It could be civilized. I want you to take a look and watch this.
Hi, I'm Adam Conover, and I'm going to take...
You know why? Because I don't want to hear no commercials out of this. Take a look and watch this. Here's a fact check for you. Listen to this.
Economics writer at the Associated Press, and tonight we're fact-checking some of the claims from the presidential debate.
Where we lose all our jobs, we don't make our product anymore. It's very sad.
Donald Trump said that we don't make anything anymore, relatively speaking. This is part of his claim that manufacturing has been decimated in the United States, but in fact, manufacturing output has doubled since 1979 to about $1.9 trillion. It's true we've lost many jobs in manufacturing. In fact, employment has dropped 40% since 1979. But we're making more things with fewer people. So we are still making a lot of cars, airplanes, and steel in this country.
I do not add a penny to the national debt. I take that very seriously because
Hillary Clinton says that her tax and budget proposals would not add a penny to the national debt, but that's not really true. The Nonpartisan Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget found that her proposals would add $200 billion to the debt over the next 10 years. Now, that is much less than Donald Trump's proposals, which would add $5.3 trillion, but certainly $200 billion is a lot more than not a penny.
I want to make college debt-free, and for families making less than $125,000, you will not get a tuition bill from a public college or university.
Her proposal would actually would try to make college tuition free for people going to state colleges and universities, but it would not cover the cost of room and board, food, and other things that, of course, people need when they go to college. And many analysts expect that students would still have to borrow to cover all those other costs.
Last week, as you know, at the end of last week, they came out with an anemic jobs report, a terrible jobs report.
It was actually not a bad report. It showed that employers added about 156,000 jobs, which is a decent amount, not gangbusters. But it also showed the unemployment rate went up from 4.9% to 5%. But the increase was actually for a relatively good reason. More people came off the sidelines to look for work.
Now you know. Sidelines look for work. So, anyways, thank you, AP fact checkers. Hat tip to Associated Press. So who knows? Okay, one more before I let you go. I will say that Donna Brazile, yeah, she lies all the time. I don't believe it. I don't believe this. Give me one of the reasons why that, yeah, she lies. Unraveling. Huge interview. Well, I hate to break this to you, but here it is. Says he denies everything and everything. I want you to take a look and watch this right before your very eyes and ears. You know, everybody's trying. You couldn't even handle this. Handle this. Hat tip to National Review. Donna Brazile, why did you lie about those? I want you to listen to this. Right before your very eyes. I'm not done. I want you to listen to this from Donna Brazile. CNN The Liberal, yes, woman, and she's wearing a Hillary pin. Who cares? One more soundbite, and that was it. So, here it is.
Whether the tape was obtained, let me just finish. Whether the tape was obtained improperly or not, but no one so far has come out to challenge the legitimacy of these particular tapes put out by James O'Keefe and Project Veritas. In fact, they've acted on them.
Absolutely.
So you say that the tapes are falsified?
Falsified.
Mr. O'Keefe enjoys falsifying records. He did it with NPR. He's done it with
what about in
numerous
this
sources.
case?
But Kelly, can I ask you? We're at a presidential debate. And Donald Trump made several ridiculous claims tonight.
You're dodging. I hit Donald Trump's representatives with those, but now I have you.
Yes, you did. You're dodging the question.
And I'm just telling you, he tried to score on misinformation. He's trying to score.
But I have you.
On
Listen.
that was obtained
You say that, Donna.
Kelly.
You say that you play straight up. But I have to ask
One
you
more.
because you were accused of receiving a debate question before a CNN town hall.
See, I told you.
And that you had this question on March 12th.
March 12th.
That verbatim was provided by Roland Martin to CNN the next day. How did you get that question, Donna?
Watch this stupid
Kelly,
answer.
Since
Her
I play
stupid
straight
answer.
up, and I'll play straight up with you. I did not receive any questions from CNN.
Oh, yes, you did.
Let's
You
just-
did. You
where'd you get
received
it?
questions.
Where did you get it?
Oh, I know.
But first of all, what information are you providing to me that will allow me to see what you're talking about? Everybody
You got the
is
WikiLeaks
leaking
released on
private
March 12th.
information.
Podesta email showing you messaging the Clinton
See, I
campaign
told you.
with
They
the
got
exact
you, Brazil.
wording of a question asked at the March 13th
Kelly,
CNN TV1 town hall debate.
Kelly,
Where did you get it?
You know, as a Christian woman, I understand persecution, but I will not sit here and be persecuted because your information is totally false.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean information is totally false? Donna, you did. You did get the information from WikiLeaks from John Podesta, and you know it too. Now, my reality check is this. Donna, why can't you just tell the truth? Same thing as just to be sorry. And I know your darn neighborhood. I know you evil schemes of yours, and you just deny it completely. But you just lied to your face. I have my reality check, if you know what I'm saying. If I'm gonna do something about you about this one, trust me. And I will do this on my opinion at the end of my webpage later on today. You just repeat it yourself. Ask these questions. So there. Who else can we go wrong? For now. Anyways, I gotta go. And I'm signing off. See you in my opinion. So there. Take care. Bye-bye.